Only on 4, the man who police say did it, Peter Lee Francis, is locked up tonight, charged with terrorizing residents of the Aqua Deerwoods apartments this past Tuesday. A witness tells News 4 Jax he fired first at a car stopped in traffic and then crossed the street to the apartments and began shooting again. Channel 4's Ashley Harding is joining us now live. Ashley, did Francis have some connection to this apartment community?
Well, Tom, according to the arrest report, he lived there, and right now police are offering no explanation for any of this. But thankfully, no one was hurt in all of this, but a lot of people were scared and are shocked. This cell phone footage shot Tuesday afternoon shows JSO officers taking Peter Lee Francis into custody, marking the end of a terrifying crime spree. According to one witness, it began at Southside Boulevard near Bay Meadows. This man, who asked that we only call him by his first name, tells News 4 Jax he was just sitting in traffic when he saw Francis walk toward him with a gun.
He started walking back toward our vehicle, and there was a Jeep behind us. We didn't understand that first. And the dude come walking down the road and started shooting at the vehicle.
Garrett says thankfully the driver of the Jeep wasn't hurt, but moments later, he says he saw Francis walking into the Aqua Deerwood apartment complex across the street. And it was there, according to police report, that Francis started shooting at several apartment windows and pointed his gun at least one resident.
That's definitely scary, especially with a 4-year-old myself. It makes me very worried that there's people out there that are going to do that and that are willing to do that here in a residential area.
For others who live here, the most disturbing part was still to come. Police say Francis tried to carjack a woman as she sat in her car with her 8-month-old baby. According to the police report, the woman was already in her car when Francis snuck up on her, pointed a gun at her head, and said it was a holdup. She asked if she could get her baby out of the back seat. He allowed her, but then he tried to leave, and that's when the police say he was arrested. Officers tell News 4 Jax at the time of his arrest, Francis was found with marijuana and a glass pipe in his pants pocket. For now, police are offering no motive in this case. But for the people who live here, they're just glad he was caught. How thankful are you that he was arrested?
Oh, very thankful that he's arrested and he's not still here walking around, you know, especially today with my daughter being home. She'd been outside and he was outside. Who knows what happened?
Francis is facing numerous charges, including discharging a firearm in public, carjacking, drug possession, and resisting an officer. He is being held without bond. Reporting live, I'm Ashley Harding, Channel 4, the local station.